What's up, everybody? We are. Oh, okay. Fixed it. We're live. It's happening now. The game started. I'm a few minutes late, but we're here and we're ready to go. And hopefully, you guys can hear me. Welcome in. Let's go. It's Bears time. Welcome in, everybody. I still haven't even tweeted that I'm live. I'm behind, and the Bears are on. Whoa, the Bears are on offense. So, okay, Bears are on offense. Welcome in, everybody. 2nd and 6. DeAndre Swift running it up the middle, and he gets the first down. Let's go. 13:04 in the first. I think it was raining earlier, or at least misting earlier, and it seems like the weather's okay right now. I can't really tell. I'm working on tweeting the live stream. We're getting there, guys. Hope everyone's day is just fantastic. All right, Bears, 1st and 10 coming up here. Caleb dropping back, and dump it off to DeAndre Swift, who has another first down. Bears, let's go. Can they just keep doing this all night? I'm down with that. Shoot. Okay, guys, we're working on it. Wow. It's the first time I've really heard my intro in a while. Okay. All right. 1st and 10. Pass to Manungai, who's going to pick up about 4 yards. 2nd down. All right, let me get to some of your comments. Curtis, good evening. Oh, you guys are saying good evening to each other. Hello, Charles. Like, that has my disappointed face in the final edit. Well, Chris, leave me with a lot to be disappointed in usually. Hand off to DeAndre Swift, and that's going to be stuffed behind the line of scrimmage. Cool. 2nd and 4 is now going to turn into 3rd and 4. And we have the sunglasses on because the hair's not looking good today. Okay. Come on, Bears. Get the first down. I was watching kind of while I was setting everything up, so I kind of missed the first few plays, but it's been a decent drive for the Bears. Come on, 3rd and 4. 10:49. Caleb dropping back. I don't know if he was trying to go for DJ Moore. It falls incomplete, by the way. Caleb shaking his head. I think that I feel like Caleb was trying to throw with anticipation there to DJ, and DJ didn't either. I think him and Cairo Santos, by the way, is inactive today with a leg injury. So we have our backup kicker or practice squad kicker in whose pick is good. And we start with 3. Better than we started last year. It kind of seems like Caleb and DJ were maybe not on the same page on that final play. I think Caleb threw it maybe a little too early because he felt some pressure coming, but he tried to throw with anticipation to DJ Moore on that route, and DJ didn't get to the spot that Caleb threw it to. And so I don't know if DJ was not quick enough on the route or Caleb was throwing it a little too early because he felt the pressure coming, but he had the right idea. He was throwing with anticipation. You could see that in the clip, but we'll see if people smarter than me break that down and what they think. When has your hair ever not looked good? 2nd, when has not good hair stopped you from streaming in the past? I've definitely had not good hair, and it definitely has not stopped me from streaming in the past. The internet has seen some rough hair. That's a good point, Chris. The hair always looks good. It's a thick wig of hair. I wish I had your hair. I'd start a metal 80s band. It is a thick wig of hair. It's not a wig, by the way, for anyone new. Not that that's a problem if you do have a wig, but it's not. But it is she's thick, this hair, and she, I guess. Um, yeah, I have a lot of hair. Anyways, guys, I ate today. I got Popeyes. I might be switching to a bear later on, depending how this game goes, either in celebration or in disappointment. I got this at work today, at a work event, so I will be using this as my stress ball throughout the game. Attaining oneness, what up? Go Bears. Who won the kickoff? I mean, who won the kickoff? Who won the face-off? Because I missed that part. Did the Bears elect to receive, or did they lose the face-off and get told to receive? Because I'm assuming the Bears started on offense because the game just started. So, and I hopped in at the Bears' first possession, so I assume the Bears won or got started on offense. I assume this is Jaden Daniels' first time out this game. Edie's hair hits different. Also, thank you for eating since last stream. Yes, I did my best to eat. I do think if I was born in the 80s, my hair would have fit right in with the times. Wouldn't have even had to get a perm. Painting oneness with $5 super chat. Popeye chicken. Sam Histo. Yeah, I got. I didn't get a chicken sandwich. I got just like their spicy chicken and then their mac and cheese. So still pretty good. But appreciate the super chat. Okay, here we go. Commanders offense will take the field. I am worried about the Bears' ability to stop the run on defense, and I worry that that's what's going to be our killer here. Is putting a lot of stress on our secondary because Jaden Daniels can run, obviously, and they apparently now have a good running back. So I think any Bears fan knows that that is a big concern. Also, the Bills are still losing 21. The Falcons, Bills have 7. That's crazy. Okay. Um, Here comes Jaden Daniels in the Commanders offense. And Daniels is going to hand the ball off, and that is going to gain a few yards. Second down. I do hate that the Bears have to once again play in Washington. This is our 3rd year in a row that we've played them at their home stadium, which I think is kind of bogus. But whatever. I don't make the schedule. 2nd and 7, 10-17 in the first, coming up for the Commanders. They're at the 38-yard line. And there's a flag, and that's going to be delay or false start on offense. There's some chippiness going on. Alex Moore, first season as a referee. What could go wrong? All right. TJ Edwards is back today. Kyler Gordon is back today. Jaquan Brisker is in today. So that's good news. 2nd and 12. Fuck. So much for a good secondary. Your audio is a bit garbled. Does it sound like not clear? Does it sound far away? I do wonder if one of my settings got moved when I shoved this thing in my storage earlier. Is it better when I'm like this? Or does it sound like foggy? Jaden Daniels hands the ball off, or no, he doesn't. He fakes it, and he's going to maybe gain like a yard. 2nd down. 9:07. 2nd and 8 coming up. Let me know. Let me know how the audio sounds. Like 2nd and 8, Jaden Daniels gets some pressure right away. The pass does not connect, falls, and that's going to be 3rd and 8, and there's a flag. Are they going to say it's Are they gonna put a flag on the Bears? Because that's some bullshit. Are they gonna say roughing the passer or some shit? Really? Really? That's roughing the passer? He's literally going up to try to bat the ball, and his hand swipes the side of his helmet, and they called that roughing the passer. That's bullshit. I'm angry tweeting. Well, Commanders, you're welcome for that fucking stupid call. Okay. When you say losing a syllable or two, do you mean it's like my audio is cutting out, or do you mean if I like turn a different direction, you can't hear me as well? I'm just trying to figure out if my mic is like having an issue or if it's because I'm turning away. You know what I mean? Let me know. But normally in live streams, I do turn away and you can still hear me. So I don't know what's going on here. Dude, I'm so pissed they called that roughing the passer. That was some bullshit. That was some baby ass calling right there. Cody Sweat getting through. Dad is a Panthers fan, mom is a Bears fan, and I'm a Rams fan. I can't get the game. It's on YouTube TV if you guys have that. All right, 3rd and 3 coming up for the Commanders. Jaden Daniels is going to do a little screen pass, and that's going to fuck. Come on, man. You fucking idiot. They're pissing me off. You had him. He had him tackled behind the line, behind the first down marker, and didn't fucking wrap the tackle, and he was able to crawl forward for a first down. You dumbass. Wrap the tackle. Well, what the fuck? Why is my mic being weird? Let me check. I'm just checking the settings. Is this any different? Hello, hello. Is this any better? Let me know. I'm messing with the settings a bit. I wonder if something got changed when I was fucking with it earlier. All right, 2nd and 5 Commanders, 6:19 in the first. Intercepted! Jaquan Brisker, let's go! Oops, sorry about the clapping. Let's fucking go! 1st and 10 Bears. Let's go. That was just a bad throw by Daniels. Well, actually, I knew where he was going with it, but Brisker just snuck up in there. Let's go. Yeah, that's weird though, because we're going to commercial break, but the Bears have the ball. 1st down Bears. It's weird because normally I do turn away from the mic and the audio hasn't had issues before. So I feel like something in my settings changed with like the gain or something. I'm not entirely sure, but it might have got I try to never mess with my settings on my audio interface, but when I put it away the last time and got it out, I think I must have like accidentally pressed a button or turned a knob on it and messed it up. Anyways, don't have YouTube TV. You can stream legally. Just don't say I told you to do it. Different Alexis, lots more cursing. Selena screaming chicken earlier. Definitely. Okay, Charles. You know, I am, and it's a Bears game, so there's not as much cursing when I'm watching teams I don't care about. When I'm watching the Bears, I'm getting heated. Buccaneers are looking really good. Buccaneers are looking for real, and they've had tough games. That's what makes them for real. It's not like they're winning close games with bad teams. They're playing some tough games down to the minute almost every week. Bears looking different this first quarter. Bears are they are. I always get nervous that we're gonna like choke, but at the same time, I do feel a little bit more confident with it under Ben Johnson, and I do expect the offense to like continue to get better as the season goes on. So I'm hoping that this continues to, you know, be a theme, at least for the offense, that we see them get better week to week. Defense scares me, but our secondary is still strong even without Jalen Johnson. But our run game is what concerns me. But we'll see how the rest of the game goes. Might be an issue with the platform connection. It could be that too. It could be something weird with StreamYard. I know a lot of podcasts use StreamYard as the host, and I noticed that sometimes they have audio issues, and it's not really them. It's StreamYard's like connection and stuff getting finicky. So could be that. Bucks are missing half the team too. Yeah, Bucks are they're looking good. I wouldn't want to play them. Go Bears. Also, you're my favorite streamer on YouTube. You're amazing. Well, thank you, Doug. Appreciate you. All right, Bears are back in offense after the interception. 1st and 10. At about the 35, Caleb Williams dropping back. There's some pressure. He's going deep. And that's, oh my God, almost caught. Ooh, that was a contested catch. Roma Dunze kind of had it in his hands, but I mean, that would have been really hard to come down with. If he did, that would have been an insane catch. Caleb threw it maybe a little bit short because I actually think the defender was. I think the defender was. They're replaying the Jaden Daniels pick, so I can't see it again. But I think Caleb actually threw that a little bit short. Had it been a little bit further out, Roma Dunze could have had that. Screen pass to DJ Moore, who's going to go and pick up the first down. Let's go. Matt, what is up? We got a super chat for £5, right? Yeah, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I finally made it to your stream, Alexis. You're looking good in the Bears shirt. How are you? Let's go, Bears fans. No Hail Marys today, please. Please, no Hail Marys. At least not from the Commanders. I'm doing good. Bears are on offense. Let's go. Caleb Williams hands the ball off to Manungai, who's going to pick up a few yards on the play. It's going to be 2nd down. So, welcome into the stream. Sorry, I was trying to get the playoff before, but appreciate you. Welcome back into the stream. It appears the Bears are alternating more between Kyle Manungai and DeAndre Swift this game so far. Appreciate you. Thank you for the Caleb Williams dropping back to pass. He's got some time over the middle, and that's going to be caught for a first down by DJ Moore. Let's go. 1st and 10. We have a bit of a balanced attack happening right now with the running and passing game. And we have another from Attaining Oneness. Mike voice sounds divine for this chatter. I have this game plus, but it's left out in areas for taking the game. I guess I'd do this, please. Caleb dropping back. Gonna have to dump it off to the tight end. Cole Kmet, who's gonna get stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Caleb got pressured right away, and that didn't really get anywhere. 2nd down. Come on, I would love for the Bears to come away with a touchdown this drive, obviously, but 3 after the interception, if the Bears can move down the field and get a touchdown this drive, it'll just give us the confidence in the lead coming in. Game on a good note. Colston Loveland. 2nd and 10. Caleb Williams dropping back to pass. It's connected to Colston Loveland, who's going to dive and get the first down, and there's a flag in the secondary. I'm thinking this is coming against the Commanders. Or maybe not. I don't know. What? Pass interference offense? That's some bullshit. What? Oh, that was a finicky call, dude. Okay, these refs are they're calling everything up the fucking wazoo in this place. That was the most vanilla call I've ever seen. He barely grazed him. All right, 20 because of the penalty. Caleb dropping back. Oh my god. Over the middle to DeAndre Swift, who did not come down with it. That would have made it a lot easier of a cat or third down, but they don't connect. Or actually, it was Olamide Zacchaeus. My bad, not DJ. Or yeah, I don't blame Caleb on that one. Zacchaeus for some reason just stopped on his route, thinking that Caleb was just going to throw it to the spot, and Caleb threw to the spot where Zacchaeus was running to, and Zacchaeus just kind of stopped as Caleb was throwing it. I don't know why he did that, but Caleb, DJ Moore, and DJ Moore stays on his feet and is gonna. Ooh, DJ got hit pretty hard there. I think he's okay, but got a helmet to the side of the knee. It's gonna be fourth down, 4th and 8. This is a stupid ass penalty by the refs. They're really being finicky today, specifically against the Bears. I don't know what the hell. Yeah, offensive pass interference always pisses me off, but like it's one thing if he completely shoved him or something to try to get the route open, I would kind of get it. But he like barely grazed him, and then the defender just stopped running, and they called that offensive pass interference, which was stupid. Extra field goal attempt is good, and the Bears are up 6-0 right now. We at least get some points off the turnover, but should have been more. Offense was on a roll, and another bullshit penalty from the refs. Okay, let me catch up here. Anywhere from life to loss and probably without top safety next few games. Brian Branch for sure getting suspended. Haven't seen life in the chat yet, but no, yeah, that's I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I fell asleep towards the end of the Lions game last night. But yeah, not looking too. I mean, the Lions are still good, but not looking too hot for some a little bit for the Lions there for some injuries and such. I did see Puka Nakua got injured. I don't know what the extent is of his injury, but I did see he got injured. Loveland is a big boy. Loveland's pretty big, and he hadn't even been able to really work out that much because he got surgery on his shoulder in the off season. So he's pretty big for having an off season off basically where he couldn't do as much. So now, ideally going into next year after a whole off season of being able to properly work out and beef up and stuff, he's going to be huge. Branch got a 1 game suspension and he's appealing it. I see. Fred Warner injury, where's the ankle be dangling? The ankle, it's not funny, but that ankle do be dangling. Yeah, clean break. Yeah, that was rough. I don't know if Puka. I thought Puka was out for the game, but I wasn't really watching, so I could be wrong about that. Did you see the Titans fired Brian Callahan? They did. I did see that. That was a time coming. I think we all knew that that was coming, but it was just a matter of when, because clearly that was not working. But yeah, I don't think anyone was shocked by the news of Callahan being fired, but I did see that. Yeah, Branch got a little emotional in the game. He got a little too worked up. And he has a history of being a very aggressive, like unnecessarily aggressive. We were just talking about DJ Moore's getting hit on that play, but I don't. He walked off on his own, so I think he's fine, unless they're saying he went to the injury tent or something, but they're not showing it. They just were mentioning that hit on DJ Moore's leg. Looking into a sprained ankle. That's not bad, but it's one of those injuries that could be lingering. My mic is still cutting out. What the hell? I think it has to be StreamYard, guys, because my mic is everything is, like, set up. Hold on, let me just do something real quick. Are they seriously gonna call 5 minutes for Bears again? Jesus fuck, dude. What the fuck are these refs doing? Every flag's been against the Bears, and they've been ticky-tacky calls. Hello? Is this working? Can you guys hear me? Yeah, I see that. Can you guys hear me now? What's going on? Can you guys hear me? Hello? Can you guys hear? What is going on? It's something with StreamYard. Okay. Can you guys still not hear me? Something is going on weird here. I think it's the mic's connection to StreamYard or something, because I have it cranked on my audio interface, so like the most feedback you can have and the most gain to try to get it so you can hear. And I missed being able to announce the Bears getting a fumble recovery, and now the offense is moving. Buzzing sound. Okay. Okay. Has static. I think it's because I cranked it. What happens now? How does it sound now? I don't know what's happening, to be honest with you guys. Swift is going to get the first down. Okay, when we go to the next commercial break, I think I'm going to have to, like, I don't know, unplug this whole thing and figure this out, because if it even lets me, because I don't know what's going on here. Sorry, anyone new. I don't know what's happening to something with StreamYard, and the connection is really weird with audio right now. It's like not registering it. Um, I'm using my AirPods right now as a microphone. Can you hear me? Touchdown Bears, by the way. Can we hear? Okay, something is going on with my microphone and I can't figure it out. Caleb got a touchdown. I can't even be excited because my microphone's not working. And I cannot figure it out for the life of me. And we got a spam person in here. Yeah, I'm using my AirPods right now, so I can't imagine the sound is that good, but something is going on with. I don't think it's my microphone. It's like StreamYard is not, because my audio interface is registering my um my audio interface is registering the microphone, but StreamYard isn't. So not sure what's going on here. Yeah, the mic has sounded fine in other streams. It's something with StreamYard. It's something with its connection with it because it was my audio interface is registering it perfectly fine and now it's StreamYard like can't figure it out. It's like trying to cancel out the sound or something. I don't know. Anyways, Bears have a touchdown and are up 13-0. So let's fucking go. Touchdown Bears. Caleb Williams ran it in himself. Um, hell yeah. So, apologies, the audio's probably going to sound weird. Not as crisp. Oh, it shows it on multi-view? That's interesting. Yeah, Falcons are dunking on the Bills right now. I don't know how, but Bills are choking. Choking big time. I'm gonna have to, when this stream is over, I'm gonna have to, because the only way for me to like completely disconnect it all is to end the live. So I can't do that right now, so I'm gonna have to, when the stream's over, mess around with StreamYard and with my microphone and figure this out. Frustrating. Annoying. All right, here we go, here we go. Come on. You guys can't hear like the game through me, can you? Because I'm currently listening to the game in my AirPod and I'm talking to you guys through my AirPod. I'm just trying not to get banned on YouTube if you guys can somehow hear the game through my microphone. Hey Alexis, hope the Bears win today, so at least one of us is happy since majority of my Niners team is on the IR list. The majority of the Niners are always on IR, but I do feel for you because that sucks. But thank you. I hope the Bears win too. I'm not singing. I'm not singing, Charles. Woo! Just kicked my camera. Bears looking good. 3 possessions, 3 scores. Hell yeah! We also had 2 turnovers. I don't give a shit if he got away with a pull on the jersey because we got called for 3 BS penalties so far that we were warranted a. Yeah. No holding call. So the Bears. Just your divine ASMR voice, God. 1st and 10 for the Commanders. Hand the ball off, and that is going to be a gain of maybe a yard. And someone's helmet came off. Bears player, he's looking for someone to throw a flag because he got his helmet yanked off. But the Bears have on defense so far an interception and a fumble recovery. So can't rely on that the entire game. But that part's looking good. Okay, Jaden Daniels dropping back to pass. And that is caught for first down. Wright's not the best in the secondary, but he's all we got. And teams are going to target him because he is kind of the weak link in the secondary. Man, I just think sometimes, like, if Jalen Johnson was still out here, how much better the secondary would be. And the secondary is not even our weak point of defense by any means, but, like, man, our defense would be solid if Jalen Johnson was also out there. Ooh, I feel like the Commanders got away with the hold there on Montez Sweat, but second down is going to be a gain of probably about like 8 yards, or first down it's going to be second down. But I guess we'll see in the replay, but first, and they're not showing it, but I think Commanders got away with the hold on Sweat there. He got hung on to. Rams that too? You do you, boo. 2nd and 3. Commanders are going to... Jaden Daniels is going to try to run it himself, and he's going to get tackled out of bounds. And he is going to lose yards on the play, by the way. It's going to be third down, and that should be a loss of like 3 yards. Tackled by Tremaine. 3rd and 6. Yep, loss of 3. St. Louis. St. Louis fans since 2018. 3rd and 6, Commanders at about the 50-ish. Bears bringing some pressure, lets it rip, and that falls flat. There's a flag on the play. Are they going to call that on the defense? Really? Dude, what the fuck? The Commanders are catching breaks, man, for how many mistakes they've made. The Commanders have gotten call after call after call against the Bears defense, and some of these are real ticky-tacky. Where's the face mask? Where's the face mask? Oh, that was bullshit. That's crazy. The Commanders are getting helped like no one's fucking business right now. Bro, what the hell is going on? I'm angry tweeting. And Commanders hand the ball off, and they're going to get the first down. Bro, the refs can't keep doing this the whole game. The amount of calls against the Bears defense is really getting fucking annoying. And on the Bears offense, that offensive pass interference on Loveland was terrible. And on that first drive, when Rome Odunze went up for that contested catch, that should have been a PI on the Commanders because they were all over Rome before he even jumped up for the ball. 1st and 10, Commanders, with the help of the refs. He's getting some pressure. He almost dropped the ball, and he's going to get tackled at the line of scrimmage. And that's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Commanders. Jaden Daniels almost completely fumbled that football. Jaden Daniels dropping back, some pressure coming. And that's going to be a touchdown, Commanders. I'm going to lose my mind if the refs keep calling this the way they have this game, though, because this is getting really bad. I got to let it go, but, like, their drive is only alive because of these penalties. Okay. It's also annoying listening to Troy Aikman because he clearly does not like Caleb Williams. Like everything Caleb does, Troy Aikman's out here like, Caleb, what a piece of trash. I'm like, dude, he just threw a touchdown. What do you want from him? Moody, short fuse Alexis is awesome. I like that fire girl. She got the spicy chicken and jalapeno. Spicy chicken is really getting to me. Angry typing ASMR, just what we came for. I am angry typing. These refs are pissing me off. Not a Lions fan, but something happened during that game against the Chiefs. Yeah, the refs were definitely pretty badly favoring the Chiefs in that game. I mean, I was live streaming a Chiefs game like a week ago when I was calling it, and there was a flag on the play when the Chiefs scored a touchdown, and then Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce literally walked over to the refs and said no, and then they just put the flag back in their pocket. No explanation, no saying there's no flag on the play anymore. They just didn't do it, and I'm like, okay, well, clearly that's all the Chiefs need to do, and that was a few weeks ago. So, yeah. Life. People were asking about you in the chat. Yeah, the Rams special teams is struggling. The amount of block kicks you guys have is crazy. This is a weird commercial that I have in my ear right now. Wisconsin neighborhoods and downtowns. This is a weird commercial too. One call, that's all. What are we asking if I ran a hole in the floor? Well, the reffing has been bad today here too, Life, so don't you worry. Okay, Bears on the kick return. Gonna get to the 25 roughly. Anyone just coming in? Something's wrong with my microphone, so we're using the AirPod mic right now. Well, actually, it's not wrong with my microphone. Something's wrong with StreamYard and my microphone, but... Oh! That was almost dangerous. I dropped my mini football on my keyboard. It almost ended the stream. Okay, 1st and 10. 1st and 10, Bears offense, 9:22 in the second. And Bears hand it off to Olamide Zaccheaus, who's going to gain a few yards on the play. Second down. If Lamar doesn't get better in the next 2 weeks, the spare team is going to sweep us. I don't know. You guys have Lamar and Roquan Smith coming back, of course, the week that we play you. So I'm not overly confident about that game. And pitch back to DeAndre Swift, who's going to get the first down and then some. He's still going. He's down to the 50, and that's going to be a first down, Bears. 8:45 in the second. Oh, Darnell Wright's back in. Good block by Darnell Wright to open the running lane. First and 10. Now it's going to be Roschon Johnson with the run. And that's going to be a good run of about 5 yards. 7 yards, my bad. We've gotten quite the plethora of running backs. Clearly on this bye week, Ben Johnson said the running game needs to get going and everyone's getting a turn. Okay. Second and 4. Bears are about the opposing 45. Screen pass to, I don't even know who that is. Who did we just throw it to? It's 3rd and 3. That screen pass was kind of blown up, but I don't even know who that was. All right. Where's Luther Burden? All right, 3rd and 3 for the Bears. Caleb rolling to his right. He's going to run it himself, and he's going to get the first down. Run out of bounds, and we got the first. 6:58 in the second. Was really hoping for a branch pick six against KC last night. Coach never addresses to fix the special teams. Yeah, your guys' special teams are rough over there. 1st and 10 at the 40, Bears offense. Caleb dropping back, going to dump it off to DeAndre Swift for the screen. Almost kind of looked like the ball hit the ground. I'm not entirely sure. Right now it's a gain of like a yard. Well, that's not a catch. Oh, that actually, he had his fingertips on it. I think that is a catch, and it's only a yard. I would be dumb for the Commanders to challenge this. Why are you challenging 1 yard? This is stupid of the Commanders because the ball is allowed to hit the ground though if he has possession of it, which he did. When you see the replay, he has the ball the whole time and sweeps it up. So I don't trust the crew on this one. But if it's dumb in my opinion for the Commanders to challenge this because if they don't get it, they lose a timeout over 1 yard. The play was only good for 1 yard. So it's really not worth a challenge, in my opinion. If it was the Bears, I wouldn't want them to be challenging it. I know every inch matters, but like it's still early in the game. Why lose a timeout if you don't get it? I think technically it is a catch, but we'll see if they let it stand. Either way. Okay, well, they win the challenge. Congrats to the Commanders for your 1 yard back. Jesus Christ. All right, so it's no catch, so 2nd and 10 for the Bears instead of 2nd and 9 at the 40. What's going on here? And now there's a false start against the Bears. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, there is no flag? It was a timeout. Okay. We'll take that too, I guess. OCD challenge. All right. Actually, it's commercial, so give me a second. I have to pee, so I'm gonna run to the bathroom. So, be right back. Okay. Can you guys hear me and see me? We lost everything for a while. I know the Bears just failed to convert on fourth down. Yeah, thank you for jinxing it, Charles. Um, we had a bit of a connection issue trying to get back into the stream there. That was fun. Thank you, Charles, for jinxing us. The Bears did not convert on fourth down, and it is now Commander's ball. At the 30, so it's not that big of a deal, but still annoying. We could have gotten at least 3. Although I like the call of going for it, but don't necessarily like the execution of the fourth down. Yeah, I don't know why we didn't just run it, or maybe it was because they were expecting us to run it, or Ben Johnson got a little too cute on that one, but I don't love the decision not to run it. I feel like we should have just ran the ball on that one. Would have gotten the fourth down. I don't get it either. We should be 5-1 right now if we didn't miss our kicks, but that's no excuse to lose. Yeah, well, you know, missing blocked kicks are a part of the football. After streaming in the bathroom, God. My cats didn't want to leave the bathroom. I had to yank them out of there. Honestly, the Bears are like not playing bad enough that I'm really pissed right now. I'm more so. And Caleb, I think just I'm not really sure why Caleb threw it the way he did. Roma Dunze was open for that first down too, and Caleb kind of like did a light toss over the middle instead of the. I don't know. I don't really know what. Jaden Daniels, first down, dropping back to pass. That's going to be complete, and it's going to be a gain of, I don't know. It's going to be second and like 4. Second and 3. Who's hurt? Oh, Noah Sewell. Hit by his own teammate. Ooh, that's the neck. Ow. Noah Sewell's been doing good too. I really don't want him to be hurt. And that one looked like it sucked. That was like right to the neck. Oh no. We're going to commercial. That's not a good sign. I didn't like the replay of that. His neck just totally got. What the fuck? Just. Do you guys see something on your screen? Okay. I don't know if that was only on my end, but something weird just happened on my screen. Swear to God, animals are pervy. They like to watch private human activity. Dogs and cats are space invaders. Give me some privacy, motherfucker. I got a girl on the bed if you don't mind. Charles, it's the way that like a lot of the times you're not wrong, but the way you phrase things just really gets me. Like, Jesus Christ. 49ers are always unhealthy. That's tragic. 49ers are always just not doing well. That's an accurate statement, health wise. Snooky! First game with you this year. Go Bears. Welcome in. Go Bears. Bear down. We're on an injury timeout right now.
Alexis, have you watched any of the London games? Yeah, I watched the Broncos Jets game. That was rough. That was rough. That was really, really bad, actually. Really bad game for Justin Fields. Still hate losing to an injured 49ers team. Gotta love it. Well, 49ers, injured or not, still have talent. I've had to kick Pex out of the room for watching My Human Activity. God. Charles, please. TMI. I don't like how long this. I'm gonna check Twitter. I don't like how long this commercial break is for this injury. Um, okay, good. No, I was looking at Twitter to see if there's an update. Noah Sewell walked off the field, so that's good news. Because the way he was hit was scary for a minute there, but don't know if he'll be coming back in, but he was able to walk off the field. 2nd and 3 for the Commanders now. Really hoping that 4th down ends up not coming back to haunt us, but we'll see. Pick up the 1st down. Commanders, 4:41 in the second. I would love the Bears to get another possession here and before the end of the half. Because of the Commanders' score, technically they're up going into the half. Because we didn't convert on that 4th down or go for a field goal. So and that run's going to be complete. Now we're starting to see a little bit of breakdown on the run defense. I wouldn't be surprised if the UK cuts all ties with the NFL after that game. Yeah, we've been giving them the bad games. We've been giving the UK the not fun games to watch recently. 3:44 in the second, 1st and 10 Commanders at about the opposing 45. Jaden Daniels is going to hand the ball off, and that's going to be stopped for only a gain of like a yard. My team plays them on this week. Get yourself some tea. I don't know why I said that. I know why I said that, but that was stupid. Man, watching the replay of that call of offensive pass interference on Colson Loveland is so bad. Like, that wasn't even close to OPI. And there's big time holding on Sweat that they're not calling right there. Jaden Daniels has to run out of bounds. And that's going to be 3rd down for the Commanders. Jaden Daniels does not gain a yard on the play, but Montez Sweat was being held like crazy right there, and they did not call it. Would have had the sack on Jaden Daniels. Third and 8. Jaden Daniels dropping back over the middle, and that's caught. I don't know where our secondary was on that. And we're at the 2-minute warning. It really is like this game is a lot closer than it should be right now. The Bears have had two turnovers against the Commanders. We're able to get a field goal, and then we got a touchdown off of them. But the Commanders only even have 6 points because of the egregious calls on those drives that gave them penalty yards. But now, not on that 4th down, not converting that, or if we would have, instead of going for it, just kicked the field goal, even if the Commanders score now, we'd still be in the lead. But we didn't kick the field goal, which I don't hate. It was 4th and 1 at the 30, but I don't know why we passed it, and I don't know why Caleb threw the ball that he threw. So that part's annoying because we could be up even more right now. And it wouldn't really be like the score reflects a closer game than what it really has looked like if you've been watching. It has been more sided. Played, I don't know what I'm trying to say. The Bears have played better so far. So far, keyword. Yo, what is up? I can't say the name of your account because that would just be crazy, but appreciate you. Welcome in. Oops, I clicked the wrong thing. You look nice in your Bears jersey. Thank you. Appreciate that. Too many commercials. Agreed. We've had a million. I mean, part of it was also because we had the injury timeout, but still. Michael, Caleb made the wrong decision on that 4th down pass. Should have led more deeper. Yeah, well, he had Roma Dunze open too on the across the middle. I think it was like slants, and he had Roma Dunze open, and for some reason he just like, I don't know if he was reading the wrong route or what, but he like lofted it over the middle instead of lasering it to the receiver on the route. So I don't know what was going on there, but call me Vinny, like my cousin Vinny. Will do, because I can't say your name of the channel. Might get me a Puka Nacua jersey that's signed. Whoa, that's crazy. A signed jersey? That's cool. If I had any money, I feel you, life. Noah Sewell is going into the locker room, by the way, which kind of expected. Screen pass is blown up, and that's going to be behind the line of scrimmage and a loss of downs on the play. 2nd and 12. Oh, God. You still have that clip? That's really unfortunate. I forgot that happened. 2nd and 12. Coming up for the Commanders. 1:28 in the second. Jaden Daniels dropping back over the middle, and that is going to be caught but tackled immediately, and it's going to be a gain of maybe a yard or two. 3rd down. Lots of whistles happening. And there's a timeout by the... They didn't say by who. And now we have a split screen with an ad. So I don't know who called the timeout, but we have a timeout on the field. I don't have malaria. Let me make that clear. Charles makes stuff up. All right, Troy Aikman, just keep sucking up to Jaden Daniels. Ooh, that was almost either intercepted or blocked by Brisker, and that 3rd down does not convert, and it is going to be a 4th down. It's maybe a gain of like a yard. It's going to be 4th and 7. I'm going to assume the Commanders are going to punt it here, or go for the field goal. Or are they? think we called a timeout. Yeah, okay, we called a timeout, which makes sense. Minute 14 left in the second. We're trying to get time for our offense. Okay. Waiting. This last like 3 minutes of this quarter have really just dragged, man. For any new people, there's a 90% chance you can. Yeah, nice try. You tried to get me to say it, and I did not say it. Commanders go for the field goal, and that is no good. That hit the upright. Let's fucking go. Sucks to suck. All right. That hits the upright, and they do not get the field goal. So now, if the Bears can go down the field and even get 3, we could be going into halftime sitting pretty. Let's go. Let's go. I did see the fight at the end of the game last night. That was crazy. Yeah, Aikman is definitely not in favor of the Bears. He's been kind of crazy in his commentary this game. All right, we got 1 timeout. 1st and 10, Bears offense. Caleb coming out. Going for the corner. Ooh. And that doesn't connect. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Almost kind of looked like, I don't know if that was PI, but it almost kind of looked like it could have been on the brief glance, but. Ooh, actually, DJ kind of got his hands on that. Yeah, that was, I don't know, that was 2nd and 10. Come on, Bears. Just get to field goal range. Dropping back. He's got a receiver. He's got Loveland. That's going to be his 3rd down. We're rushing to the line. We're not calling a timeout. Why are we taking our time? Hurry up, Caleb. Jesus Christ. Let's go. It's 3rd and 5. Why did we huddle up when we're hurrying up? That was kind of crazy. Caleb has to get away. He has to run. Throw it away, Caleb. Throw it away. God, Caleb. Oh, you idiot. I didn't really understand that. Why did we huddle up when we were doing a hurry up and then Caleb, throw the ball away? You gotta throw it away, dude. Like, I know that Caleb does have that magic ability to throw on the run like that, but he needed to throw that fucking away. I don't even think you get a fucking field goal off of that. So you had the chance to just get in field goal range. That's annoying. Damn, that sucks. Not happy. We had a chance there to get more points on the board. And now we're punting it. 25 seconds left. I swear to God, if a Hail Mary comes into effect, I'm going to shoot myself. I shouldn't say that. Ooh, that is a good kick. That ball's going to be at like the 15. Good punt, I should say, not kick. It's hard because Caleb isn't playing bad by any means, but like there's so many moments that he's still missing. Like he ran for the first down, which was good, but he had Roma Dunze deep wide open for a touchdown. Or like there are some passes he's still just missing, and you're like, how are you missing that, dude? Like, if you were just connecting on these things, this offense would be chumming. But we go into halftime ahead, so I guess that's good. Well, we go into halftime, and here we are. The Will Levis run in 2015. I mean, in 2015, in 2024. Yeah, I don't know why Caleb didn't throw it away there. That was really bad. I know why. Okay, well, I say that meanwhile, like, you're fighting for the first down. I mean, because it was third down anyways, but still. I don't know. Well, so glad we're on halftime. What a time to be alive. He does still need the big breakout game. He also, like, the thing is, he's the things that he's missing, I do think over time he'll get better at. It's like he's not connecting with his wide receivers on certain routes that he's not fully there yet. And you can tell once he makes those. I mean, you're talking about a dude who's just hitting everything down the field, intermediate, like he's got it. It's just um he just hasn't there's just some little things that he hasn't put together yet. Walter Payton jersey? I wish. I don't have Walter Payton jersey. I hope not. That's gonna stress me out, man. Enthusiasm coming from you is palpable. Sorry. I wanted us to score on the end there. That was annoying. Tell us about work and such. No. Work isn't fun. I have nothing fun to share about work. Caleb, 10 for 17, 85 yards, rushing touchdown. Gonna need them to connect a little bit more in the second half. And I think Commanders have the ball in the second half, don't they? So that kind of sucks. Yeah. Okay. Do I need to break out a beer for the second half? Because maybe that needs to happen. Maybe that needs to happen. Yeah, well, also work is just, I don't do anything exciting to talk about. And I also didn't even really have like a proper work day today. I did bring home a football. This was part of my thing today. Someone threw this at me and I caught it and now I have it. Football. It's been my stress toy for this game. And I accidentally almost ended the live stream like twice from the ball hitting the keyboard. Did the Bills lose to the Falcons? Attaining oneness with a $10 super chat. Maybe a gin and tonic? I wish. I don't have any gin or tonic. Kind of need both of those things. Probably will just grab a beer. Oh, it's still going on, 21-14? Okay. But appreciate you for the super chat. Thank you. You're a real one. 21-14. Okay, well, that's closer than what it was before, but man, I hope the Bears win this game. Oh, man. When you think about it, even if we only got a field goal on that 4th-and-1 conversion, instead of going for it, if we kicked the field goal, we'd be up 16-7. And if we at the end of that half, instead of doing whatever the fuck we just did, if we even just got into field goal range, we'd be up 19-7 in the half, which would really give us a little bit of cushion. But what can you do? This is the game of football. All right, guys, I did come prepared with some new slides. You saw one of them. This was the one I put in earlier when I was trying to fix my microphone. That's not fixed. But I have a new one I'm going to put. Which one do I want to pick? All right, I'm going to get a drink, and I'm going to put... Oh, we have a blocked field goal. So many blocked field goals this year. I'm going to put... All right, we're going to put this one. I'll be back. Give me a few minutes. I'll give you guys some music. Hold on. This is called Dance Pop. Okay, here you guys go. Okay, wait. I can't get rid of the music or the shit. Hold on. Okay, we're back. How are you guys doing? Surprise, I didn't get beer. I got wine. I forgot I had a bottle of wine open still from when my friend came over yesterday. And I need to drink it, so here we are. Hmm. I guess I could have. No. Hmm. Sorry. I was having a thought to myself on I could have just asked if she wanted to finish the wine, but whatever. Now I have it. Mm. 'Cause I don't really like this one that much. It's Pinot Grigio, but I something about the aftertaste of this one isn't my favorite, but I have to finish it now. I don't have any gin or tonic. Got me. Probably the first time I laughed today. Well, I'm glad I can make you laugh. I truly don't. I didn't realize I didn't have any tonic. Gin was, of course, the first thing that came to my mind, but then I realized I don't have the tonic part either, so I really can't make it at all. Y'all better be dancing as hard as I am right now. I have no idea if I'm being copyrighted for this music, but I don't care because it's good intermission music, so I'm down for it. I feel like I'm not because it's a streaming platform, so if it was like copyrighted, you wouldn't be allowed to use it. So, um, it's just like the StreamYard music, but feeling like a rape. Need me some Molly right now? That's crazy. Dodgers Brewers is a good game. That would be crazy if I was into baseball. I'm danced out. Moscato, nope. Guys, don't worry. There's still more tunes to go. Yes, you cow just spent the weekend in Vermont on a farm, and the one cow they had was the best. IDKY cow is an insult. Cows are the best. I was really confused where you're going with that when you said yes, you cow. I was like, Jesus Christ, what did I do to you? But but I get it now. I forgot I put a cow on my intermission thing. Wine is fine, but whiskey's quicker. Fair enough. You, Pinot, I see we are not fans. Have you considered a blank and blank? A very good drink. Where's Rome to recommend weed? This one is. This one is. Which one is this one? Guys, I learned that the correct way to hold a wine glass is this way, by the way, from Europeans, and that this way is the American way to hold wine. Learn something new. But I still prefer to hold it this way because I have tiny hands, and holding my wine like this feels like I'm about to topple it over. But yeah, apparently that's correct, and this is incorrect. And if you hold it like this in Europe, they're like, fucking American. Whoops. Cows are cute as fuck. Unfortunately, they are also delicious, especially with the Merlot or whiskey. They are delicious with the Merlot. Oh, that's an interesting one. Pinky's out. Are you a European? If not, you are not correct. You are not incorrect. That is so true life. Thank you. Don't out yourself. I've outed myself many times, unfortunately. And fortunately, the game is coming back. We out here. You can hear the song in the background of them talking. I like to bite things when I get stressed. I'm gonna accidentally rip this thing off. Go Bears, get fucked, Packers. Agreed. All right, kick is underway, and we're back to the second half. Commanders returning. Come on, Bears, get another turnover. Just do it. Pop that fucking ball out. No, he's going too far. Okay, he's at the 40. That was an unfortunate good return. I was too. I was really hoping the Packers are going to lose to Joe Flacco. Oh, Ben's interview. That was a much more tame Ben Johnson in this halftime interview. I think he reflected from his last one that's been a meme now. I think we'll be just fine. And DJ Daniels is what I almost said. Jaden Daniels completes, and it's going to be 2nd and 1. Well, Troy Aikman is a fan of Tremaine Edmonds. And Commanders are going to get the first down, unfortunately. I was really hoping Packers would lose. Oh, wait, I read that already. My bad. Whoops, clicked the wrong one. Guys, I have more stuff prepared for if I leave again, which I might. All right, 1st and 10 Commanders, 13-50 in the third. And Jaden Daniels dropping back, and that is going to be incomplete. Pass has been broken up by Wright, and it's going to be 2nd and 10. Noah Sewell is out with a concussion after that hit earlier. For the Bears linebacker. All right, 2nd and 10. Coming up for the Commanders. I don't even know who's. Jaden's back to pass. Oh, come on, he's almost sacked. Montez Sweat was right there, and no one and now he's gonna get a fucking first down. Fuck me. That pisses me off. Sweat was right there. Honestly, Billings did a good job breaking through, but he almost is the one. He kind of is the one that prevented Sweat from getting the sack. He got in Montez Sweat's way. Damn, that sucks because Montez Sweat was right there around the corner. And 2nd down coming up for the Commanders. Damn, that sucks. Billings really. I'm not going to be mad that Billings broke through, but. Second and 6, 12:34 in the third. All right, Jaden Daniels dropping back. There's some pressure coming around the edge. The ball's flying up there, and I don't know where it was going, but 3rd and 6. Oh, they're looking for intentional grounding. The Bears are yelling for them to throw the flag, and they're not yet, which is kind of bullshit. There they go. There goes the flag. Took them a while. That was a really subtle flag throw. Man, it took the refs. They're real quick to whip the flag out on us, but shit, really took them a minute to get the flag out on the Commanders. Are they going to announce it or what? All right, they didn't. I didn't hear an announcement, but it's 3rd and 16. .12:07 in the third. 3rd and 16. Come on, Bears, get a stop here. I don't even want to listen. I'm anxious. Come on, Bears. Oh, and it's dropped. And it's going to be 4th and 16, and they're going to punt it? Or are they going to go for it? The kicker, as they've emphasized his name so far, Matt Gay, missed the field goal from a few yards out. So, but they're going for it. They're going for the field goal on 4th and 16 from 53 yards. He missed it from 50 earlier. Bears almost got a hand on that one. Damn it, he made it through. Whatever. Okay. And we go to commercial. And now the Bears will get the ball. Please score, Bears. Please score. Bears know how to stress me out, huh? I didn't have Wi-Fi all weekend and couldn't swap in DJ. If y'all don't target Odunze and pick Daniels a couple more times, I'm cooked. You know, I'm on your team for this one. I would love for the Bears to just target anyone. Rome, DJ, get more interceptions against Jaden Daniels. That all sounds good to me. No complaints here. Oops. What did I just click? All right. Oh, this commercial is annoying. Oh, that's crazy. The lights turned off in the middle of the game at the Blackhawks game. The Blackhawks had the puck and then the lights just went out in the arena. That's crazy. There's also a helmet-to-helmet video. I mean, a helmet-to-helmet hit on Caleb Williams that was not called. Huh. I can't keep looking at these replays of the flags the Bears have gotten because it just pisses me off because they're so bad. Like, the refs are blind. I don't fucking know. All right, we're back, and the Bears are going to be returning the kickoff. Damn, okay, Jason Kelce just spit and fire. Did he really say this? If Bad Bunny is a bad fit for the Super Bowl, then maybe the people making these comments are a bad fit for America's future, Jason Kelce. Damn. If he really said that, then go off, Queen. There's a flag on the kickoff. I'm sure it's against the Bears, because why wouldn't it be? And it's a flag on the Bears. Okay. Anyways. Damn. Caleb's number was the only one from that high school in 100 years to be retired. That's crazy. All right, Caleb rolling to his right. Now he's just running. He's whipping it downfield to Cole Kmet, and they don't connect. I think Kmet wasn't really looking. I actually think that wasn't too bad of a throw. If Kmet was Komet was looking for the ball. He might have been able to sideline catch that ball, but was not on the same page. Would need the replay, but Gonzala College High School is a crazy name. Caleb dropping back, 2nd and 10, passes it to Manungai, who's going to get to like a 1 yard gain, and that's about it. 3rd down. Flag down in the secondary. That should be against Commanders. Let's go. Finally against Commanders. 1st down Bears. His face after getting called the penalty is like. Well, I'll take it. Shoot. Whoa, 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 whoa. What am I doing? And Bears hand the ball off to Manungai, who's going to have a decent run. It's going to be probably 7 yards. 2nd down. 11:23 in the 3rd. Second and 3. We got Cole Kmet behind Caleb Williams. Caleb dropping back. He's got some time. Gets it out to Roma Dunze, who got the 1st down and then some. And he's going to go down just shy of the 50. It's going to be 1st down. Whoa. 1st down. Roma Dunze. There we go. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Took me till week 6 to catch a stream, but what up? What up? Welcome in. All right, 1st and 10, Bears. We're doing a little kill. And fakes the handoff, dropping back. He's got a little bit of time. Whips it over the middle, caught to Luther Burden. Let's go. I've been looking for my man. 1st down. Hey, look at that number right there. Let's go. Nice. Man, Troy Aikman, like, man, these commentators really can't even give a compliment to Caleb without insulting him at the same time. All right, it's a pitch. Manungai is going to carry it for maybe 5 yards. Okay, 2nd and 6, 9:13 in the 3rd. Come on. Caleb fakes the. Oh, god damn! That ball was tipped, and Colston Loveland, if he was looking, he could have still caught that, and it would have been a touchdown. That was. That, I think Caleb was trying to get it out too quick or something there, because that he threw it right to the defender. But if Colston Loveland would have been looking up, that ball ricocheted his direction. 3rd and 6, Caleb going for the touchdown shot to Rome, and that's caught. There's a flag. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? That was such a good catch. Bro. That was such a good catch. That was such a ticky-tacky call. Are you kidding me? That was some bullshit. Should have been a touchdown. 3rd and 11. Caleb, you got to do something now, buddy. You got to. We went from a touchdown to a bullshit flag. Like, Caleb, you gotta fucking get rid of it or run at that point. No, it wasn't. Cook is good. Bears are up 16-10. Caleb's pissed on the bench. I don't know if he's pissed at himself or pissed at the refs or what, but he's pissed. They didn't call a legal formation. They said that Theo Bennett at the left tackle was not properly at the line of scrimmage, and they did the replay, and even the commentators who hate the Bears today were like, I'm not really sure what they're saying he's not lined up for, don't really see it, and they took away the touchdown for that, so that's cool. That was a great catch by Rome. Oh, gotta love it. I'm trying to see. Okay. Are the Bears winning? I mean, are the Cubs winning? I mean, Jesus Christ. Are the Blackhawks winning right now? Hold on. Blackhawks are winning right now, guys. Let's fucking go. Tempted by your every tangle. Hanging on every word you say. Every touch you take, it kills me. Never thought that anybody like one so damn stay. Baby, you were made that way. There it is. They're replaying it. What? So you're telling me it was so hard to tell if he could have even been off sides or not lined up properly? Meanwhile, the Bears score a touchdown on it and they're going to call that a penalty? If it's not even clear enough if he's lined up, if his helmet is far enough to be considered not lined up properly, you're going to take away a whole ass touchdown from that? That is some bullshit. That's so fucking annoying. And there's a flag. Better be against Commanders because I'm annoyed. Like, if it would have just been another fucking play, like a second down run or some shit, then I would. It's still a bad penalty either way to call that, but to take away a touchdown when it is so ticky tacky like that is some bull. Yeah, Caleb needed to get rid of the ball there. Shoulders looking yoked in that jersey. No, they ain't yoked. I have been hit in the gym though. Oh, come on. He broke a tackle. It's second down. Potty mouth Alexis is my kind of podcaster. I like this moody Alexis. The refs are pissing me off. This is terrible. Like at the beginning of the season, the Bears were shooting themselves in the foot with penalties. And I was like, this is annoying, but like it is the Bears' fault. But this game has just been bad. Like the refs have been insanely bad. And it doesn't get better when you see the replays of what they're calling these flags on. It's like, are these refs okay? That's me all day, baby. Super, super jacked over here. So strong. Shoulders be so strong. Be working out, in all sorts of facets. First and 10. 6:41 in the third. Jaden Daniels has all the time in the fucking world, and now he's scrambling. And who the... I can't handle this. How do you not tackle him right there? How do you not tackle him? How do you do it? How do you miss like that? Football gods, please let us win this game because this is really starting to piss me off. Thank you, amen. How many yards can you throw a football? 50. Don't question it. And they hand the ball off, and that's going to be behind the line of scrimmage, second down. Oh no, I lost my stress football. It's too far away. Second and 11, 5:20. And it's going to be third down. I have so many emotions right now. Okay. Ah, it's third and 2, 4:41 in the third. And it doesn't complete. It's going to be fourth down. I'm guessing they're going to go for it. They're going for it on fourth and 2. They're going for it on fourth down, and it's wide open. Awesome. Love this for me. I don't know what to feel at the present moment. Okay. Anyways. And Commanders, second down, 3:39 in the third. Hope you like that picture I just put up. Best prayer to football gods I've ever heard. Amen. Thank you. 50 yards. Damn, if any girlfriends try walking away, drill that bitch in the back of the head. Show her who runs shit in the relationship. That's crazy. Oh, shit. I would never. Second and 9. Jaden Daniels going deep. What? Who's defending? Who's defending? No! Oh my god. What the fuck was that? Who the hell even is that kid? Luke McCaffrey? Luke from the chat? Did you just appear in the Commanders game? Who was over there? No one. A fucking ghost. I take back everything I've ever said that's good about our secondary. What the fuck was that? Where's my stress ball? Fucking fuck. I'm not having fun. Now there's a flag. I looked fat in the camera just then. That was unfortunate. Unfortunate angle for me. And of course, the penalties against the Bears, because why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be? Hey, football gods, you weren't listening to me. I couldn't be any more clear. Let the Bears win. Amen. This weekend, I found out my brother-in-law used to be a long snapper after he snapped a Nerf ball 20 yards with a perfect spiral. I don't know how this happened, but when I was a kid, my neighbor behind my house was a punter for the Vikings at one point, and my neighbor across the street was a backup quarterback for the Bears at one point. Now speaking that out loud, I'm realizing that's kind of crazy. And I would just like go play catch with them. Like I was one of the boys. I should try to Google them and see if I remember their names. 3 straight seasons. We've played the Commanders 2023, 2024, and 2025 all in Washington. It's kind of fucked. Not kinda, it is fucked. Can we see you throw the ball 50 yards? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you just gotta catch me out in the football field just throwing darts, you know what I mean? Otters and beavers are cool. They don't really get cold from the water. That's an interesting fact. Is that really Christian McCaffrey's brother, or are you lying to me right now? The Bears, let's go. Remember that blown fourth down conversion earlier when they were in field goal range? They'd have a 2-point lead. Hey, Charles? That wasn't necessary, actually. Pretty hot and tempting. Me? I don't know about that. Or are you talking about something I said? Damn, the Falcons did beat the Bills. That's crazy. Ooh, Josh Allen intercepted. That's rough. Life. I don't mean to laugh, but who was that? Luke from the chat, who was there? A ghost was very funny. You know, that's what I'm here for. You're our guys' entertainment in my misery. So I'm glad I could be of assistance to you all. It's not easy being a Bears fan. Okay, so it actually is Christian McCaffrey's brother. That's crazy. Commanders are saying they have the ball, but I don't think so. He was down already. Commanders are trying to say they have the ball, but he was already down on the ground. Bears ball. Duvernay looked like he was down. Yeah. Either way, ball came out. He was down, and then on top of that, he recovered it. So, Bears ball. Football prayer to the gods? Well, you know, that's me. Hey, Rome is here. What is up? 1st and 10. Bears, 2:52 in the third. Handing the ball off to DJ Moore, is it? Who gets tripped up, but he's still going to manage to, like, crawl for about 5 yards. Second and 6. 4 yards, okay. Second and 6. 2:15 in the third. And DeAndre Swift, I forgot his name for a second, breaks through for the first down. Oh, got an itch. Okay. 1st and 10, Bears offense at the 40. Caleb faking the handoff, dumps it off to Monungai, who's going to go and pick up the first down, and then some. He's still going. Tackled just shy of the 30. Let's go. Good block by Romo Dunze. This is what this offense is going to have to thrive off of, is it's going to need the wide receivers to establish blocks and be part of the running game. DJ Moore seems to be hurting on the sideline. 1st and 10. Caleb is going to... I don't know why he did that. He looks like he's about to scramble, and then he tries to dump it off to Zacchaeus. I feel like Caleb should have just ran it himself. Just committed to the run. I mean, it did hit the fingertips of Zacchaeus, but still. All right. 2nd and 10, Bears. Caleb, you got 3 seconds. Quick screen pass to Luther Burden. And Luther is going to be just shy of the first down. He was close to the first down. Oh my God, please get this. 3rd and 1. I don't want to settle for a touchdown, I mean a field goal, and I don't want to have to go for it on 4th. Oh my God, come on, bro. How does that happen? All you need to do is fucking hand it off and you bobble the snap. Fucking. And now you're not even going to go for it on 4th down because it's fucking 5-yard loss. Man, it's like the Bears offense is like making positive strides, but we're still shooting ourselves in the foot, whether it's Caleb's like missed throws or a penalty or what have you. And it's just like, Jesus Christ, man, can we just please? I know it's only week 6 and we're still a new team, but my God, I mean, new offense, but like, yeah. He just still, like I've already said, he has moments where it's just like either makes like he's still trying to find that balance of when to like when to be Superman and when to just take what the defense is giving him, which I understand that's not going to change overnight. That's going to take time and making mistakes to learn it. But then he also just has those like errant throws that you're kind of like, dude, if you would have just hit that. I don't really blame Caleb. Hasn't had an awful game by any means. It's just like the little things he needs to improve on. And it's still a new system, keep in mind. Like, on top of trying to get used to the NFL and correcting some of the things he needs to work on, he's also playing in a new system, which some of these throws that he's missing, I do think it's because of, like, some of them have been miscommunications between him and the receiver, so who knows who's wrong in that scenario. And some of them have been, you can tell, like, the footwork, he wasn't quite in the right timing with, like, he was going to the right spot, but the timing was a little off, which, as he gets more and more comfortable with the system, will get better. So it's not like I'm all the things Caleb's needs to work on are all things I think will get better. It's just like you see them happening now and you're like, man, you're so close. Like just these little things and you'd be taken off. Oh, Ben Johnson's pissed. Caleb's definitely like heated on the bench. Like he's been pissed all game. And I don't think he's necessarily pissed at anyone. I think he's pissed at himself mainly. But this is his homecoming game, you know, like this game was important last year, so I think that's on his shoulders. And on top of that, he's playing in front of a home crowd. Like I think there's more emotions involved in this game than you typically see from him. Oh, it's fucking blocked. It's fucking blocked. I'm speechless. And the commentators really are not helping. All right, we're going to need a Bears defensive takeaway here. We need something. We need something. We need help. That really sucks. Okay, we're moving past it. We're moving past it. And that's a first down for the Commanders. First and 10, Commanders. Jaden Daniels dropping back. That's caught and going to be a gain of a few yards. Damn. All right. Second and 6, 13:24 left to go. Commanders have the ball. Second and 6. Jaden Daniels dropping back to pass, and that's complete over the middle, and that's going to be a first down. But there is a flag on the play. Three flags. Okay, we have offsetting penalties, and it's going to be replay of whatever. Okay. Bears football, nothing stresses me out more in life, honestly. Why am I a fan? Second and 6 is what we're back to. After the offsetting penalties, 12:44 on the clock of the last quarter. Daniels is going deep and it's wide open, and this is even worse, but there's another flag on the play. And this might be against the Commanders. Nope, of course it's against the Bears. Okay. Football gods, I'm not having fun. I feel you, life. How are the Blackhawks doing? Oh, fuck. Hawks are tied. Okay. Nothing's going my way. Hey, remember when the refs took away a very obvious Bears touchdown earlier? That definitely has an impact on this game right now. A lot of people, like sports commentators, are talking about that one, about the touchdown they took away from the Bears for the penalty. They're saying when you can't decipher, even in replay or a still shot, if it's a penalty, to take away a touchdown from that is really bad. So it's not just Bears fans losing their minds over that. That was pretty bad. And the Commanders have a touchdown. Can you hit them with the penalty for someone not being lined up properly by the line of scrimmage? They're not going to. That was crazy. That was such a good touchdown by Roma Dunze, too, that they took away. Like, what the fuck? And that would have made 6 touchdown passes, I think, or catches for Rome Odunze. Not having fun. Watch, and we're going to lose from like 1 extra point or something, too. This is one of those games that, like, if the Bears lose, don't get me wrong, we could have played better, but the Commanders have played poorly too, and the calls in this game from the refs have really skewed the score. Not just from that touchdown play, but from multiple penalties that they've called throughout this game that have directly impacted the game. It's like I can't even be content with the fact that Bears just played bad. There's things out of our control that are bullshit. Guys, I'm stressed. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. I'm mad. That's what I am. Yeah, we still got a lot of time, but I'm still pissed off. What is even the point of being a sport if the refs make such bad calls or clearly favor teams? Well, this set of refs, it is the head ref or whatever he is called. This is his first season officiating in the NFL, and prior to this game, it was noted that this specific group of refs has the most flags of any ref officiating crew is the word I'm looking for. They have the most flags called on teams. It's what's difficult is that there's been so many bad ones, and it heavily is against one team. Like they have called like maybe 2 flags on the Commanders, but the bad flags that they've called on the Bears or in the game have been heavily against the Bears, and like taking away a touchdown, taking away a field goal, like you're literally taking away points on things that shouldn't even be called flags. Like that's pretty bad. It's literally altered the game. But Bears got to play better. Got to outplay the other team, and you got to outplay the refs. Can't be playing like how we are and expect to win, that's for sure. On offense and defense. Defense is starting to fall apart, and offense has to get it together. Oh, look at that, a flag! What's the flag on? Is it against the Commanders? Okay, illegal. Look at that. We got a flag against the Commanders. That never happens. Refs definitely have to go see a masseuse after this game so they don't injure their shoulders too much from throwing the flags every 2 seconds. So true. DeAndre Swift with a powerful run here. I like it. Didn't want to go down and gained a few extra yards from it. 2nd down. Here's the flags on us. Oh, wait, just kidding. They're not showing that. I thought that's the stat they had up, but it's not. Second and 4. Caleb going deep. I'm scared. There's double coverage. Incomplete. Odunze kind of got his fingertips on it. Would have been huge if he caught that. It would have been at like the 10-yard line, but but that I don't really like that decision when there's double coverage down there. All right, 3rd and 4. Ooh, just barely got the play off. And that's going to be a first down. DeAndre Swift is still on his feet. He's still going. He's still going. It's a touchdown. I'll take it. Let's go. A missed tackle, and it looked like he was going to go out of bounds, and instead he gets the touchdown. I mean, I'm happy. I'm a bit nervous that the defense is already coming back on the field. I don't feel great about that, but maybe this will be some momentum in the Bears' favor. Let's go. Well, we needed that. Shoot. Whew. We're going for the 2-point attempt to tie it up. Ooh. Olamide Zaccheaus just went for the blocking the interception. Caleb looks like he's hurting on the sideline, but I think he's all right. Okay. Yikes. Well, you can't be sad about getting a touchdown too quickly. I'm not sad. I'm just nervous. I'm glad we have a touchdown. I'm just nervous because I think the defense is getting gassed, and I'm worried that we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's have confidence, Alexis. A lot of Christmas commercials we're getting now. Oh, that's a weird commercial, actually. Take it back. Waterboy reference? Wait, what did you say and when? That 2-point difference should be worrisome. They're still down. Yeah, we still got time, though. If the defense can get a stop and the Bears can get points on the board, then we can be back in the lead just like that. Anyways. Ooh, sorry. You guys want to see something? No, not that. How do you like that? You guys like my my music? Wait, I can't get this off. Okay, here we go. I always lose where the picture came from, then I can't unclick it. I'm full of boomer level memes. Full of them. Alexis says malaria. First of all, Charles, the apostrophe goes after the S and there is no second S. Get your grammar right. Second of all, I don't have malaria. Although, what is going on with my eye? Am I just like that tired that I look like I have a black eye? That's unfortunate. I wish one, the Packers went over the Cards. I wish number two, the Lions lost. I'll agree with number two. Not number one. All right, Commanders are back on offense, guys. We gotta lock in. And by guys, I mean me. I'm not locked in. First and 10. Jaden Daniels dropping back. Now he's gonna scramble because he has a wide open running lane. Get his ass! Get his ass! Let's go. Second down. You don't know my emotions anymore. Second and 7, Commanders, 9:58 in the fourth. Highway to the danger zone. Bow, bow. Anyways, second and 7. He's about to be sacked. Get his ass! Come on! He was almost fucking sacked! Come on, bro. Just tackle him. And the rain is coming down now. So it's going to get harder for both these offenses. Third and 5. Come on, Bears. Get the stop here. Third and 5. Jaden Daniels dropping back. Get him. Oh, it's incomplete. Let's go. Jaden Daniels is hit as he throws. Flags? On what? On what? No. You cannot be saying roughing the... Oh, I'm done. No fucking way. What? You've got to be shitting me. We get a third down stop and you say roughing the passer? Ooh. I'm coming back. And I'm fucking pissed off. Biggest load of whatever football gods I believed in before don't exist. I believe in football hell, football purgatory. This is some bullshit. This is some biggest load of bullshit. You guys see how jacked my arms are? I'm about to strangle the ref in these fucking things. Look, I've already broken my football. Exactly. What the fuck are we supposed to do? Just like let them fucking throw the ball? Get his ass. Get his ass. Intercept it. Fuck you, Jaden Daniels. And your mom. That you're weirdly obsessed with. Yeah, but don't tackle him. I want another flag. 4th and 10. Block the punt. Let it go to the end zone. Okay. This is terrible field position, but we have it at. The. Can you guys hear me? Hello. Okay, I think it's working. My microphone is fine, but StreamYard is broken and not connecting my microphone, and it's making it weird. So right now my AirPods is my microphone. So apologies for that. I sure did, little weirdo. Yeah, these refs have been pretty brutal today. Pretty brutal. We do. We need a long drive, and it needs to end on a touchdown. Oh man, broken your football. I feel you. How about a new 40-year-old twin Chicago Bear to keep your spirits higher than up? You know, my little single child over here. How fair is this game being officiated in your opinion? Like, I know I'm a Bears fan and I'm biased and I don't want to keep ranting about the officiating, but it's been pretty bad against the Bears, like really bad. And the Bears have made mistakes, but the Commanders have made mistakes, and they've been given lucky penalties that shouldn't have been called against the Bears that have allowed them to take the lead. Which is unfortunate for me. Oh, and they're replaying the Hail Mary just to rub it in my face right now. Can we not? God damn. You knew they would do it again at some point. Why does this feel quieter? The fuck? Is my left ear more broken than my right? Must be. It's a crazy thing I just discovered about myself. All right, 1st and 10 Bears at the 10-yard line, which is fucking rough. Caleb rolling, hits Cole Kmet, the tight end, and he breaks a tackle and gets the first down. Nice job, Kmet. And we have a flag. Okay, against the defense. Why is he questioning it? You've got to be shitting me. It's against the offense. Thank you, you fucking fucked crew. Did he actually, or did the wretch just see another fucking ghost? First and 14, 5-yard line. Caleb's going to hand the ball off, and that's going to go nowhere. I hate football. I shouldn't have my sunglasses on for that. Anyways. Second and 16. That's so good. And over the middle, it hits the receiver in the hands and it's dropped. Just sounds about right. That would have been a first down. That would have been a first down. Well, gang, wow, that's terrible image of me. My God, I look 100 pounds. I have multiple layers on underneath. Just believe me, please. Zacchaeus with the catch, and it's going to be fourth down. I kind of feel like we have to fucking go for it, which is really risky. Come on, tackle him. God damn. I hope you are at least 100 pounds, or I would be worried for your health. I'm unfortunately definitely 100 pounds. Can promise you that. Yep, that was pretty terrible. Bears had a first down on that first drive, and then fucking penalty, and then Zacchaeus drops the ball. Slowly starting to understand what people mean when they say it's tough being a Bears fan. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, the weather is a problem, by the way. To be fair, it's now raining, so there are gonna probably be a little bit more slippage happening. We're competing against both the refs and the commanders, apparently. Oh, are they gonna throw a flag on us for sacking Jaden Daniels? They're giving Jaden Daniels forward progress. What? Third and 13 coming up. Jaden Daniels dropping back to pass. And it's caught. Someone better fucking stop him. And nope, he gets the fucking first down because my life sucks. How are the Blackhawks doing? The Blackhawks are winning. 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Let's go. Yeah, but we need to get a stop, Life. We need to get a stop. No, there have been mistakes, but the commentators have been really bad. Like they've clearly are not a fan of the Bears. That much is obvious on their comments. It's like heavily one-sided commentary. Second and 9, Commanders are at the 50. Jaden Daniels dropping back. He should have gotten sacked, and they fucking missed. Bro. And the Bears take a timeout. We're at third and 1, 2:58 in the fourth. And here we go. Bro, if we lose this game. Yeah, penalties have really hurt us. I hate how they're talking about Bears mistake after mistake as if the Commanders haven't had an interception, a fumble, holding calls that weren't called, false starts. Dude, it really do be seem like some of these games are swinging in favor of whatever fucking way Vegas wants, and it's kind of weird, just saying. Ah, I have like a tickle in my throat. There's 3:10 left in the fourth. Third and 1. Commanders get a field goal. Bears have it! Bears have it! It's a fumble! We need that. We need that. Bears offense, you have to capitalize off this. You have to capitalize off this and keep the ball away from the Commanders. Oh my God. We need to just get a fucking. I don't even trust a field goal, though, because we just had one blocked. We need to just move down the field, run the clock. Holy shit. Commanders do have all 3 timeouts, though, so, like, we need to. No penalty against the Commanders for doing whatever the fuck that was, though. And it's misty, so not loving our kicking situation right now. Bears went on a Hail Mary. Could you fucking imagine? Oh my God. Okay, it's third down. Oh my God. 2-minute warning is coming. €10 pounds super chat. Alexis, get yourself another bigger and better stress ball. Come on, Bears. I do. I'm already tearing this one apart. We should just like keep it and see how it looks by the end of the season. Like, is it just one singular little piece of foam left by the end of the season? How is this commercial? Anyways, Zac Efron just got like blown up in this commercial. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. And yeah, do need a bigger stress ball, but it would be kind of funny to see what's left of this thing by the end of the season. Or sad. Either one. It is 4-down territory, which is not good because we're still not even close to our field goal range, but like we have to go for it on 4th down because can't punt it away with less than 2 minutes left. Guys, this is stressful. It's gonna it's gonna come down to field goal range and that sketchy kicker. Yeah, that's what I'm scared of. That's why I'm like, we need to just score a touchdown. I don't trust this kicker in the rain making a field goal. I think Benny Blanco is kicking it for the Bears. Kind of sounds like Blanco, kind of sounds like Bronco. Let's ride. Anyways, 3rd and 5. Bears. Ooh. All right, 3rd and 5, 2-minute. We get the 1st down. Let's go. Let's ride, Russell Wilson. That's correct. That is what I said. I feel personally attacked when you bust out "Let's ride" once a week. Sorry, not sorry. Toss back DeAndre Swift. Ooh, and he picks up decent yardage. Okay. I don't even want to see them say we're in field goal range. Like I said, I don't trust this kicker. Commanders now call a timeout. Guys, the Blackhawks won 3-1. Let's go. Fuck you, Utah. You know what's crazy? You know who couldn't beat Utah is the Predators, but Blackhawks just beat them. That's wild. Anyways. You're trying to go for the fucking touchdown. Fuck the field goal. Run the clock down, though. We cannot let this get back to the Commanders and for another Hail Mary. I don't know if Bears fans will survive that. DeAndre Swift, he gets the first down and he goes down. Smart, smart, smart. Let's go. Keep the clock running. Whew. If we can just run it into the end zone. Oh my God, please, Bears. I'm that girl right now. That Bears fan is just like this, praying to the fucking football gods. Oh my God. Let's go, Bears. Come on. Caleb rolling to his left, and he slides at the line of scrimmage. Commanders use their last time out. Come on, Bears. Oh my God, I'm so stressed. Yeah, thank you, Troy Aikman, for reminding us of this. Yeah, there's still 1 minute 14 left. I would prefer another first down here. DeAndre Swift is going to run it. And he's going to get the first down. Let's go! Keep going. Keep going. Come on, DeAndre. Let's go. I don't know why. That pose by Caleb's kind of funny. He's like, come again? What's the play? Just go for the fucking touchdown. Yeah, attaining, that's smart. Just no one say anything. I don't want to play it safe with trying to go for the field goal. Go for the fucking touchdown. He's already missed. We cannot fucking risk this. Bears, come on. Why are we letting it come down to a kick? Why did we not just try to run it again one more time? God. Guys, I don't think I can look. I don't think I can look. It's coming down to this fucking dweeb. And now it's raining. Oh my God, I can't look. I can't look. Oh, this is rough. Guys, I can't look. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh my God, I can't look. I can't look. Oh, I just hit my back. Ow. Oh, I can't. Not looking, not looking, not looking, not looking, not looking. The Bears win! The Bears win! Let's fucking go! Oh, thank fucking God. I was about to have a stroke. Holy shit. Oh my God. This was so stress inducing. Oh my God. Even Leo was yelling. Holy cow. Whew. Well, guys, I feel like I just played this game. What a game. What a game. Bears win. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. DeAndre Swift, credit to him, had a much better game today when we needed him to be able to run. This is the second game in a row now where the Bears have had to overcome some shit and pull out a gritty win, and they've done it, which is such a change from last year. Did you guys just hear Caleb? They're asking about Jake Moody when he joined. Caleb goes, to be honest, I didn't know who he was when he first joined the team when I saw him on the practice field. Same. And I'm still pissed that the refs took away that Roma Dunze touchdown because he would have had a touchdown in every single game this season so far, and they took that from him. Well, I didn't know like he was activated. Like I didn't know we brought him onto the team today. Um, until the game started, I didn't realize Cairo was hurt. And then Caleb Williams was like, to be honest, didn't know who he was. Nobody on this planet deserves my 1985 stuffed Chicago Bear more than you, Alexis. Well, thank you. Dude is a little feminine. Hey, everyone's a little feminine, and they should be. Just makes you even cooler. Yeah, exactly. I can't believe we won either. That was really looking stressful for more than a minute there. Holy cow. Yeah, game ball for Swift. DeAndre Swift had a great game. Offensive line blocked better for him. And he had a really good game. So if that continues, I'm sorry, DeAndre Swift. I apologize. Here's your game ball. It's a little broken, but here you go. Hey, a rough win is still a win. And we've had 2 rough wins in a row, which means we're pulling out gritty wins, and I like that. Obviously, we need to play better. Things need to improve. But we still have managed to pull out wins when we need to, which is a sign of things turning in the right direction. Beat the Commanders and the refs tonight, literally. Oh, Taylor, what's up? Welcome in. I can't believe your Bills lost today, but welcome in. Exactly. Inch mile, winning's winning. Let's fucking go. I feel a little relieved. Wow. What a roller coaster of emotions that was for so many reasons. Football and not football related. If you know, you know. Anyways. Enjoyed your live commentary? Thank you. I deeply don't understand why you people enjoy watching me react the way that I do, but glad I could be there for you. You know what? That's how I feel about this game now. Let's fucking go. Got to give it up to the defense. They got to take away early to get points early. Got to take away late to set up the winning drive. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Defense had its moments of choking, but 3 takeaways in a game is enough to get you a win. And they, like you said, got to take away to start the game, got to take away to end the game. Did what they needed to do to make sure the offense had a chance to win this game. 100%. But, gang, oh my god, this is the most Midwestern commercial I've ever seen. Dude, these commercials are crazy. They're distracting me right now. All right. $5 super chat. Thanks for stream, Alexis. This is why we watch football. Well, appreciate you guys. I didn't appreciate you. That's very nice. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat. Attaining one is $20 super chat. You're coming in clutch. Victory Monday for Alexis. Cheers and always enjoy your commentary. Let's ride. Broncos Nation. Let's ride. Broncos Nation. Let's ride. All right. Appreciate you for the super chat as well. I do actually suffer because, yes, I do. But thank you guys all. Yeah, that commercial was very Midwestern. Appreciate you all. Thank you very much. And thank you for the super chats who sent them. Thank you for tuning in. And I will see you guys all for the next stream. Thank you very much. Thank you all for being here. And I will see you next time. Bye. Bear down.